Hey friends, welcome to my channel and welcome back to my kitchen table. I have another DIY embroidery video for y'all and I am super excited about today's video because I have never done this before. I've actually never embroidered on a piece of clothing. I've only worked with hoops. So I'm super nervous about how this project is gonna turn out, and filming it's making me a little bit anxious because I'm like, I really hope this looks good. But I do feel like I've embroidered enough to where I can like try it out on some clothing. So today I'm going to be embroidering some thrifted cutoff shorts. But if you guys are new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Chloe and I do embroidery, thrifting, fashion, lifestyle, beauty content, and I try to post at least 2 videos a week. So if you would like to stick around, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you guys have not followed me on Instagram yet, go ahead and follow me at @bychloewen. I am constantly posting my embroidery projects over there as well. But if you are new to embroidery and you have not watched my embroidery 101 video, I highly suggest starting out with that. If you're wanting to pick up this craft, I have a supplies list, everything that you need, a step-by-step tutorial on that video, which I will link down below. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. I've got my cup of coffee here because I feel like I'm gonna be here for a while. It's funny because when I film these and I edit them together, it looks like the embroideries only take me around 20 minutes. But in reality, an embroidery can usually take between 2 to like 7 hours depending on the project. So I need my coffee. I am so excited to try this out. I've always wanted to embroider on clothing, but I've always been a little bit nervous because I feel like I'm gonna mess it up because you're not really working within a hoop. And I actually wanted the first piece of clothing that I embroidered to be a t-shirt, but I needed to have this one like fabric stiffener to go behind the embroidery and I didn't have that. So I ordered that on Amazon. So I will be embroidering a t-shirt eventually. Just don't have the supplies that I need. So we're starting off with denim, and these are a pair of cutoff shorts that I made. I actually thrifted these jeans and I cut them, distressed them, and they are just one of my favorite pairs of cutoff shorts. However, I thrift so much and I have so many pairs of cutoffs that I decided that I would spare one and hopefully make it into something new. If you guys have not watched my how to cut your jeans video, I will link that down below. But basically I walk you guys through how to cut and distress a perfect pair of denim. So if you have any old jeans that you want to turn into shorts and then maybe embroider, be sure to check out that video because that way you can cut them straight and distress them and they'll look really, really good. This is the pair that I am working with. This is like a stiffer denim, which is nice. I feel like that's a little bit safer than like a spandex feeling denim. And I've been really torn between what kind of design I wanted to do. I either was gonna do like an abstract, just like colorful combination design, or do daisies. And I feel like I've seen so many people do like daisy shorts, but I just think they're so cute. So I'm actually gonna be embroidering some daisies onto these because I've just seen some cute pairs on Pinterest and I'm like, I think I could do that, like I could recreate that. That's what we are doing today, and I really am only gonna be working with 2 colors. So I've got white and I've got yellow right here. But I think the hardest part about this is gonna be working within the fabric. So like embroidering inside a pocket where you can't pull the string through is gonna be really interesting. So I think we're just gonna start and hopefully this goes well. I will try to talk you guys through what I'm doing, but honestly I'm just gonna be embroidering a bunch of little flowers kind of sparse throughout the shorts. And I'm gonna start on the pockets because I'm not sure if I want to carry out the design all the way through the shorts or just have it on the back pockets, because I also think like subtlety is really pretty as well. Like I don't want to overdo it and then they start to look tacky. So we're gonna start on the pockets and oh, I'm excited. So I've got my 2 cameras set up and I don't know why I am so nervous to start this because I've done so many embroidery projects before, but for some reason embroidering on denim just seems a little bit more tricky. But I'm really hoping that it goes well because I can't really undo it and I do love these shorts, so I really don't want to mess these up. So we're just gonna freehand it and hope for the best. So I'm going to start with yellow. I also got this question so many times on all my previous videos, is if you can knot it instead of doing the back and forth small stitches. I just learned it doing the back and forth small stitches, but yes, you can knot it. So I've just been knotting it ever since because I feel like it just confused people why I didn't knot it. So instead of, you know, making it a little bit more confusing, I'm just gonna knot it for you guys. So I'm gonna start on this left one actually. And I think I'm gonna have to turn them like this so that I can get inside the pocket. And we're just gonna start. See, this is where I'm wondering how this is gonna work, because getting the needle into the actual jean is complicated. So maybe I'll do it like this, because you don't want to close off the pocket, obviously. So right now I'm working on the center of the daisy. Gosh, it is actually really hard to embroider inside of denim, like inside of a pocket. I don't know why I thought this was gonna be easier. If you guys are brave enough to embroider your denim, I would love for you to share and tag me in your projects, because I need some reassurance that I'm not the only one who thinks that it's really challenging to embroider the inside of a pocket. Unless I'm like doing this wrong, but I don't think there's another way to do this. And I'm just hoping that my thread doesn't get knotted, because I cannot imagine a more frustrating thing than trying to unknot thread inside of a pocket. I feel like I was pretty optimistic with this. I really like the look of daisies on denim though, because the blue and the white. I am excited for what these are gonna look like with the embroidery. I think it's gonna be really pretty. I just think that this is gonna be a little bit of a challenge. It's a lot of like moving my hand into awkward positions to like get the needle where it needs to be. So, and I do feel like the pocket's probably the hardest thing to embroider, just because it's enclosed. Like if I was to do the front of the shorts, I bet that would be honestly a lot easier. I just obviously pick the most challenging thing to do. Okay, I've almost got the center of this daisy done. And I don't want to pull the thread too tight, because you don't want to deform the denim. So I'm trying to just pull it tight enough to where, you know, it's not like sticking up out of the denim. I feel like that looks good for the center. All right, so here we're gonna end it by flipping the jeans like this to get to the inside, and I'm gonna tie a knot. And I'm gonna double knot this because it is a pocket and I don't want things to like come undone. There's the center. I feel like this is not gonna go well. All right, so now I'm taking the white, and I'm not gonna split these threads. I've decided that this needs to be thicker to show up on this denim. So I would suggest, if you're embroidering your denim, to not split your thread, because it doesn't show up as easily as it does on like a hoop. See here, we're gonna start towards the center of the flower here, out like so. Feels like a good sized daisy. And then we're gonna just start to make the petal. I would love to know what projects that you guys have been working on though. I know a lot of you guys found my channel through the Embroidery 101 video, and I would just love to know what projects that you guys have started since ordering those kits and ordering all the supplies and stuff. I think this is gonna be the struggle, is like, I'm gonna want it to be perfect, but I think because it's on denim, it's just not gonna be. So this is my first petal, and we're just gonna keep moving, because I really don't think it's gonna be perfect, so I just need to move on. Sometimes embroidery is just not perfect though. You have to accept it. It's definitely hard to know how tight to pull. So this is my first daisy, and I think it actually looks pretty good. However, this was an absolute pain to do. All right, daisy number 2 is done, and I've got 2 done so far. I think I'm gonna finish the rest off camera and then come back to y'all because my hands need a break. I can't believe I can only get 2 in before my hands start hurting. I'm gonna do the rest off camera and I will see you guys in 1 second. So I finished my first pocket and I think it's really cute. I'm actually gonna add, I think, like a design up here, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this pocket now. And I feel like actually it's a lot easier off camera because I'm not trying to like make sure that it's in focus and that my hand is like dying. So I'm gonna do this side really quick and then we'll move on to the second part of the design. Guys, I cannot think of something more frustrating than this project right now. I'm not trying to be dramatic, but I broke a nail and there's honestly just, it's so frustrating embroidering the inside of a pocket. So this is what I've got so far, 3 in 1. I'm gonna add 2 more over here and then do like a little stitching here and then maybe in the front. But I need something, I need to eat some cookie dough. I need a break. This is insane. I can't believe how hard this is. I honestly was like, oh, this is gonna be so easy and fun and cute. And it's like really, really difficult. So I don't know, if you guys have any tips on how to embroider like a pocket, not even denim, but like the inside of something, please leave your tips down below because I could really use them. I don't want to give up on this though. I'm gonna keep going, but I just wanted to be real with y'all. This is really hard. So I'm struggling, but I really want it to look good. And I do really like the way that it looks so far. It's just taking so much longer than I thought. And I think it's gonna look good once it's like on. Kind of as it's flat, it doesn't look super great. But once it's filled out and I'm like wearing them, I think it's gonna look good. So the cookie dough that I've been eating. I really need it right now, you know? I just really wasn't expecting it to be this much of a struggle. I figured, oh, I can do that. Seems easy enough. I underestimated how difficult it could be to embroider pockets. All right, after a walk, 10 minutes away from this dang embroidery, some cookie dough and some booch, I have finished these dang flowers. And y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna ever be able to do this again. I think it's because I embroidered for like 5 hours last night. My hand is like killing me. I feel like this was a disaster, but at least it's cute. Like I could have done worse. It's actually really cute. And I'm gonna add a little bit of stitching up here above the daisies, but I think for what it is, it's pretty dang good. I would wear these, so I am excited. I feel like it was worth the pain, but I'm gonna take a couple of days off of embroidering. I've just embroidered so much in the last week that my hand is like completely worn out. I've got the daisies done and I think they're seriously so cute. I'm actually really excited to wear these. I feel like it's gonna be very special wearing these now that I've put literal sweat, blood, and tears. I actually almost started crying. This was so annoying. And I stabbed myself once. So, have you ever witnessed someone struggle so much with the craft? So I want to do like a looping design up here at the top of the pocket because I feel like that would be like the cherry on top of this, and then I feel like that is enough. So I'm gonna start right here at the base, and this is actually gonna be so much easier than the daisies because I'm just working on this outer part. The daisies were so hard because when you're trying to work into the very bottom of the pocket, it's like impossible to get your hand in there to like do the stitching. So what I'm doing is I'm actually just going to loop it over and stitch. So I'm just gonna make these little stitches like this. Because I feel like this is a pretty, you know, approachable thing that I can do without breaking my hand more. And I feel like honestly, if you have no embroidery previous experience, you can do this. And I think this is really cute. So if you take anything from this video, this is probably the simplest and the cutest little stitching that you could do. And I actually really like it. I wish I had just done this, honestly. Forget the daisies, just do this around the pockets. That is. See, we needed a victory. So now I'm gonna do this on the other side. just finished these shorts and I honestly cannot believe that I got these done. I seriously almost gave up like 20 times, but I think they're super cute and I cannot wait to show you guys what they look like on. I'm gonna wear these during the spring and summer, and I feel like they're just a unique pair of shorts now. So I don't know if you guys are brave enough to embroider your own clothing, but if you are, go ahead and leave me a comment down below letting me know if you're gonna take on this project. If you enjoyed this video and you found it more so entertaining than helpful based on my frustrations, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel and you would like to stick around, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!